Come one, come all, to the most phenomenal, most extraordinary, most unimaginable puppet show you've ever experienced. Prepare for an astonishing adventure full of mystery, full of danger, and full of artistry, meant to astound the eye and capture the human soul. The name's Professor Gregorius T. Oswald. But my friends, and we're all friends here, call me G. Today's fantastical tale is the perilous journey of a boy named Kuturo. Welcome to the magical theater of the strange and fantastic. Rat's callous lies had brought the Moonwood to the brink of ruin, and while his defeat added another moonstone shard to Kuturo's pile, a new adversary had already slithered within striking distance.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Puppeteer. My name is Jago. Where we last left off, we started our journey with Kuturo, a boy whose soul had been spirited away from Earth to the moon and trapped inside a wooden puppet. But, with the help of a pair of magic scissors, Calabrus, a cat named Yin Yang, a witch as Mapots, and a princess, Picarina, we have defeated two of the evil Moon Bear King's generals, Tiger and Rat. And it looks like we're going on to Snake. Let's begin this, shall we?
Now back to Kuturo's tale. General Snake's body coursed with venom, and the Moonstone's power had rendered a mere whiff of it the deadliest substance in the solar system. But the Moon Bear King found such reckless power repugnant. The unlucky snake was locked beneath the Black Castle and forced to produce a toxic brood. How the serpent cursed his fate as he waited patiently for his chance to be free. Unfortunately for Kuturo, that horrible moment had arrived.
Go, Snake! Obliterate the whole Moonwood if you must! Just destroy Kuturo!
Slithering scourges the Moonwood!
Help us! Kuturo, you have to stop that snake!
Wait! Hold the horses! I am a bystanding innocent!
Taro! Come back! Look out! This way!
No! Snake! For crying out loud! I am on your side! It's me! Rat!
Okay.
After his narrow escape from the jaws of General Snake, Kuturo tumbled to a stop at the tip of the serpent's tail.
Come on, Kataro. Let's go rap on this reptile's head.
Oh.
Poison! Careful there! What a mess they made of the moonwood, you know. It used to be so beautiful, and then boom! Just like that. Instant desert.
Indeed. What caused this tragedy? Was it rapid?
No.
After his narrow escape from the jaws of General Snake, Kutaro tumbled to a stop at the tip of the serpent's tail.
Come on, Kataro. Let's go rap on this reptile's head. Poison! Careful there! What a mess they made of the moonwood, you know. It used to be so beautiful, and then boom! Just like that. Instant desert.
Indeed. What caused this tragedy? Was it rapid and reckless industrialization? Lax forest management? Inadequate environmental laws? Perhaps we all need to take a long, hard look at...
Hello? We already know Snake's toxin is responsible. What story are you telling?
Yep. Oh, we need a rat head for that. Go.
Kutaro dashed along the length of Snake's undulating body, skipping over spines, blowing off a scale or two, flying past poison, cutting through clouds, and wasting a few waves of sand.
Careful you don't get shaken off!
Hold on. Oh, okay.
was the spitting image of Earth's own architectural wonder. What secrets lay within? The tomb of an ancient moon pharaoh? Perhaps a malicious mummy just waiting to wake from its slumber?
Well, if based on this, we need a mummy head to fill whatever this is. I'm guessing it had to do with the sort of pharaonic head that we saw earlier of Vespa Potts. For that, I think we needed another ability. There we go.
General Snake's toxin had already killed off a third of the moonwood, and would soon reach Mother and Father Cedar's haven at the heart of the forest.
Oh.
If the toxin reaches the cedars, it's all over. We've got to whack the snake now, before the whole moonwood dies.
Let's do... Hey! This for a third time? There you go.
I could seriously do with some new scenery. Snake, clouds, desert, more snake. Ugh. Whoa!
Nope. We lost the hat. Head.
Are we there yet? Are we even at his shoulders? Does he have shoulders? Anybody? Oh, come on! Where is the stupid snake's head?
All of a sudden, the stupid snake's head came into sight.
There it is. Oh no. Oh no.
It was down the hatch with Kutaro and Picorina and into the endless contorted bowels of the foul fiend.
Well, we're alive. But look at all this toxin. One wrong step and
Help! I cannot swim! Please! I know my jigging is up! I repent! Ooh, please save me!
you had this coming. Look at what you did to those poor folks in the Moonwood.
I know! I'm full of the remorsals. Just tell me what you want. I will do anything.
Good. Kataro, jump on his back. The rodents are ticket out of here.
Uh-oh.
Ow! Oh, get off! You're too heavy! Oh, make it stop!
What Whatever snake had launched upon earlier, it came floating along now in the form of broken bones and brains. Even these would soon be digested and absorbed.
I am melting. I am being digested.
Silence! Oh,
Please, ow! I'm not liking the taste of my own medicine. It's in my eyes. Ugh. What is this trickling up my nose?
oh, put a sock in it.
I'm with you on this,
Rode
Picarina.
General Rat down the serpent's slimy channels, grateful for the first and last time that his conveyance was full of hot air.
Help! Oh, please, help! Never fear! Picarina is here!
Thank you so much. I shall never forget.
Oh! Holy cow! Did you see that? The ungrateful little... just croaked on us.
You monster! Please, Master Kutaro, throw the wicked pixie in and save me instead. Show some compassion! Ah, please, no!
Shut it, you gerbil. Kataro's trying to concentrate. Here comes the exit.
Wait! You need me! You cannot spell strategy without Rat! Don't go!
They had done it! From tail to intestines, gut to gullet, Kutaro had floated his way up Snake. They had just passed the creature's throat. Wouldn't be long now.
Go, Kataro! Freedom! We did it! Now, Kataro! Let's finish him off!
This time, I will chew. Hold still.
Way to go, Kataro! That's Moonstone Shard number 3!
Now it turns out the Moon Witch had been watching Kutaro's adventures through a magic mirror within the White Castle.
That's a boy! I picked a winner, all right. You see that, Yin Yang? We're one piece closer.
But the Moon Bear King had a mirror of his own and was, shall we say, enjoying the show considerably less.
First Tiger, then Rat, now Snake. How many generals does it take to lick this rat? Ah!
Curses. First I am made snackery of, then I am made doormat. This rodent is most unpleased. My liege, Moon Bear King.
Rat, where have you been? You betrayed me.
Betrayed you? Perish the thoughts. I merely had to trick Kutaro to gain the upper paw. And once I had him in my sights, pow, right on the kisser.
Really? That is very bold of you. Come closer and tell me more.
Yes, sire. I think you will be most impressed. Wait, sire. Cannot we put this all behind us?
Well, you can't lie your way out of everything.
Well then.
With a flash of Calibris, Kuturo felled the frightful monster and freed the soul of every last child in the fiend's clutches. Well done, Kuturo! The souls he freed were homeward bound.
Alright. Act 2 is complete. So Act 3 is all that glitters. It's like a lot of water, boats, kraken, the usual. There's a couple things I wanted to do before we started Act 3, however. First, we have a new picture book to read. What's this one about? Beaming Beauty. Hikarinna.
Beaming Beauty. Once upon a time, there lived a princess named Beaming Beauty, and she was most radiant. Her father, the sun god and king of the solar system, was loved and revered by his subjects. One day, however, the hard-working sun was laid low by an undisclosed medical problem. Beaming Beauty was very concerned. "Without you," she said, "all will be plunged into darkness. I must light the world for you until you get better." And so she set off. Beaming Beauty first visited Mercury and Venus, her closest neighbors. "In the name of my father," she trilled, "let there be light." "Thank you, Princess," rasped Mercury. "But you needn't spoil us when the other planets get so little light to begin with." Tears of gratitude streamed down Venus's reddened face. "How thoughtful," said Beaming Beauty. "How little a father has rubbed off on you. I shall journey on." The next day, she paid a visit to Mars. "In the name of my father," she trilled, "let there be light."
You are too kind, Princess, groaned Mars. I feel brighter already. In fact, I think the outer planets deserve a dose of your affections.
The emotion in his voice was palpable. "Quite true," replied Beaming Beauty. "The sun's light belongs to every planet." On the following day, she went to Jupiter and Saturn. "In the name of my father," she trilled, "let there be light." "No, please," cried Jupiter. "Save your strength."
We use gas heat,
Saturn added emphatically.
any more toasty, and oh God, stay back, we'll explode. Explode with shame. For our frozen brothers grow colder every moment you lavish us with your warmth.
"How awful," said Beaming Beauty. "The last thing I want is for them to suffer. Take care, my friends." Several days later, Beaming Beauty reached Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. "In the name of my father," she trilled, "let there be light." "Shucks," managed Uranus. "You're melting my heart." "Sunlight is a luxury we ain't used to, miss," growled modest Neptune. "You should go before—" "I'm not even a planet anymore," sobbed Pluto as he shrank away. "Now, don't be silly," said Beaming Beauty. "Being denied something your whole life doesn't make you unworthy of it." "We aren't worthy!" shouted all three planets at once.
If we were any unworthier, we might just die.
"Really now?" steamed Beaming Beauty. "Are they that concerned about favoritism?" What would it take for the planets to understand there was no shame in accepting a gift? And then she had an idea. Beaming Beauty gathered all the solar system together. "I realize I've been unfair, so from now on, I shall visit all of you every day. over my dead celestial body, said a small voice.
Princess,
Added Mars.
we fear you may be neglecting one of your other subjects, the one who needs you most of all.
Who? Gasped Beaming Beauty.
Why, the moon, of course. Her goddess has been lost, her whole realm plunged into darkness. Only you can save her.
The planet stared at Beaming Beauty until she got the picture. How dreadful! I must depart at once. And so, all of the solar system, except the moon, lived happily ever after. The end.
Okay. Alright, now what I wanted to do was in Act 1, I think
Let us continue our
have-
adventure.
I think we might have everything to get some more heads over here. Let's start in Act 1.
Once upon a time, before everything went to rack and
I'm going to skip this scene. We've seen it before. While it is very nice, it is very long as well. We'll start from here, though.
He was the Moon Realm's ruthless new king, and intent to keep it that way. So night after night he spirited away the souls of children and locked them inside wooden puppets who were doomed to defend Castle Grizzlestaff. And while tonight was no exception, it would prove to be quite exceptional.
Oh, the poor dearie. Look, Yin Yang, another day, another soul.
Poor indeed. You're as bad as the tyrant. How many of these children are you planning to parade off to certain mutilation before you realize you're wasting your time?
Why, one more, and then another after that. As many as it takes me to get my hands on Calabrus.
That's nice.
Meet our hapless hero, who's just blinked back to life, firmly in the Moonbear King's clutches.
Kutaro, Kutaro, your soul was summoned here at my behest. Kutaro, will you be my friend? Pals to the bitter end.
Lovely. Another dunce who left his head in the Moonbear King's belly. Listen, you're going to drop dead if you go without a head. And I'll be the one stuck with cleanup. Come on, let's find something else you can use. A substitute head. What's rattling around? It's a head. Hey, you're all set. Remember those head pots. They may be weird, but they flap around with lots of useful heads. But one little touch, and they'll drop their stash. Oh, and one other thing. Moon sparkles. Here, I'll show you.
I think about this. Why I come here? don't need
What a
everything.
little
But
darling. Welcome. Please make yourself at home. Go and bring it to me.
You'd better follow that fork. The witch doesn't take kindly to long waits.
Hurry
Watch that feisty fork. It's as wicked as the witch.
and there's no way past this without taking a bit of damage.
Hey, I warned you. Pass through that shimmering gateway to proceed to the back of
Now,
the kitchen.
make no mistake. Kuturo was not alone in his plight. The kitchen was already staffed by unfortunates whom the Moon Bear King had plucked from their beds. These children had been charged with keeping the fickle king fed, and it was a miserably hopeless task. After all, his appetite was as vast and insatiable as his lust for power.
Careful. There's this thing about fire and puppets. All those moon sparkles, you don't want to toast yourself grabbing them.
Imagine being one of these tykes and spending dusk till dawn getting kneaded and grated, peeled and parboiled, marinated, melted, minced and mashed. Or, if they were lucky, just zested, followed by a light gravy.
I smell some. Oh, and that was my lunch. Oh, wait. There's a spark of magic in every head. Got any ideas? Aha, there's that pencil. See how using your head can change the world? And I do mean that quite literally. If you don't present yourself soon, the Mune Witch will lose her temper.
The witch, in case you're wondering,
Well, you thought
was a
losing your
singularly
head was
screwy
bad.
sorceress by the name of Esma Potts. You'd think someone that gifted with a cauldron would know a thing or two about cooking, and you'd be wrong.
There we go. Almost done. Here we go.
As for Kuturo's catty companion, name of Yin Yang, he used to be the moon goddess's faithful feline. One might say his current mistress was a step down in some regard.
Here we go. We have a new hat. Yin Yang hat.
Watch out for the vegetables. In this kitchen, the cook is a cook, and the squash are out to squish.
Hurry along now, dearies, because lazy boys are the first to get turned into grubs.
Here we go. Made it through the section.
Come hither, my pretties, so you can get lost. Yin Yang, open the windows. I'm roosting alive from this. Stop that! It tickles.
1, 2, 3. What do you think? Meowed by my cat-like reflexes?
Ah!
Where is the moon goddess? I demand to know where you have taken her! Unhand me, you louts! How dare you!
That peppy princess ought to pipe down. Are you the new boy? I suppose you want me to get your soul back so you can return home. Well, not until you march those wooden legs up to the Moon Bear King's throne room and fetch me his magic scissors. You can do it. After all, you are a very special boy.
Deja vu. How many very special boys are we up to now?
Yin Yang. You can keep him company.
Whoop-de-doo. We get to go to the throne room to find Calibrus. Won't this be fun?
To the Tower of Tribulations we go.
Welcome to the Tower of Tribulations. See? You never know where a head might be hiding.
Here's another thing. We're doing this. The portraits were tiger, rat, snake. It's also the order we fought them. So it's nice to brush up against who our next opponent might be. So sheep. And sheep is wearing a fancy hat, so... Oh, but, pig, or maybe it's a boar. That's also wearing what looks like a pirate hat, so either or both of them, I would say. I do like the adventures of Wink and Blink and Nod that we find throughout these levels. Yep. Is a ball.
No, not good. We have a spherical situation. Duck for your life before we get bowled over. Still in one piece?
Nope. New hat. The banana hat. Oh, I get it. It's because the Moon Bear King's moon crown thing sort of looks like a banana.
Magnificent, Kotaro. There's the entrance to the throne room. No one has ever made it this far.
There we go.
Stop this madness! I command you in the name of the sun!
Oh my gosh, are you
What if she's right? The sun does have a burning temper.
Ha! What can he do? I've got his precious daughter.
Well, of course you do, sire. And even if you didn't, your majesticalness is more than enough to eclipse the sun.
I've prepared a very special room for you, my dear princess. So please, I insist, take a long rest.
Meow. What luck. He's left Calibras unattended for once. Kutaro, you are one lucky person.
There before our hero towered the most impressive pair of scissors you've ever seen. The legendary Calibras. But Calibras was bound fast by vile vines, the twisted offspring of the Moon Bear King's twisted magic.
Kutaro, meet Calibras. Calibras is a cut above your average scissors. He used to serve the Moon Goddess.
Step forward, boy, and take your destiny in hand.
Now that's a shock. I mean, an honor. Don't you see? Calibras has chosen you.
And so Kutaro's fortunes were starting to look up. After all, he was now the proud owner of a pair of enchanted scissors. Still, it wasn't all good luck. Remember, Calibras belonged to the Moon Bear King.
Hey! I always like watching these scenes again when I have time. Because you always notice new things.
His challenge was to extricate himself from the booby trap he'd just set off.
Rats. Now this is a fine mess. You'd better use Calibras to cut away. There. That's the ticket. Nicely done, Kutaro. We'll be out of here in no time. Yes, you know what to do. Oh, scissored like a true wizard.
Nope. Alright. It's banana time. Oh no, it's a roulette. I'm gonna stay up here. This is probably safer. Hey! Lots of moon sparkles. And there's another, in case we had lost banana to this point.
See? Take good care of Calibras, and Calibras will take care of you.
Ah, there's a lock.
Don't stop now, or that breeze will catch us. Oh, lovely. Very nice.
Beaver time.
Who dares lay hand on my property? My traps! How did you get out? Wait, how did you get in? You wretch! What have you done to my throne room? Guards, apprehend that thief!
Yep. Here's the grubs.
Deftly and darkly, the grubs descended upon our trembling hero. But locked within each of them was the soul of a child, just as scared as him.
That's it.
pop your head clean off your shoulders!
Get caught, and you'll be grabified, just like the rest of these poor children.
I want that sticky-fingered scoundrel's head! Guards? Guards! I'll do it myself.
It was a weaver. Of all the Moonbear King's nightmarish magical creations, weavers were some of the nastiest. This was Kutero's first ever real dose of fear. But to escape the Weaver, those fears would need to be conquered. As the clash grew even clashier, the boy snipped, sliced, and sundered with the cold realization his life counted on it. Success! The Fell Weaver was no more. With the legendary Calibris firmly in hand, Kutero had taken the first step of his grand adventure. Unfortunately, the next steps had to be taken at a run, as the Savage King was hot on our heroes' heels.
Tiger!
Yes, sire.
Where did that whelp go?
Well, he can't have gotten far, sire. He has such tiny legs. I imagine he's right around the corner.
I don't want him around the corner. I want him cornered! Find that thief, or I'll find someone who can!
Please, sire, your blood pressure. I'll take care of it. Would you like a back rub? A glass of warm milk? Anything? No?
Bravo, Kutero. None of the others ever made it half as far. This will be music to the witch's ears. Oh, man up, would you please? Would you prefer the grubs find you and the Moonbear King yanks your limbs off?
There we go. No new update to the
Kutero had
soul count, but we now have everything for Curtain 1.
joined us again.
Now, there's a lot that we
Kutero
also
had
haven't done in
obtained
Curtain 2.
Calibris, a
We have one
legendary
hat
pair of magic
and 7
scissors.
souls.
And so the story continues.
Sorry to interrupt you there, G. Now, I am going to skip these cutscenes.
Lucky Kutero. The tiger's tongue had slipped. Whatever powers this knight had, they were clearly important.
Oh.
castle walls didn't come with stairs. Clinging to the slippery stones instead were giant living vines imbued with dark magic.
Oh. Somehow up here? Is there anything up here since we're up? No? Okay then. There they go!
Snipping, cutting, slicing through the vines with Calibris, Kuturo scrambled up and up. Onward he must climb.
What? Hello? So it's shaking and then it started shaking more. And it's like, wait, is there something to that? Oh, there they go. No, they're being chased by a grub. Let's just... Can we enter? There we go. And that counts as a soul. Well, alright. Let's do this. Roulette. Hey. Oh, that's that. My bad.
As you may have noticed, there was a reason the Moon Witch framed Kuturo for stealing the scissors. The moment she marched him off to the throne room, she had already concocted a plan to take Calibris for herself.
Yep. Hey!
Despite himself, Kuturo was growing excited. What kind of awesome power could this knight in the towers have anyway?
Hey. Oh, cool. Bio Vine. It's kind of charming.
Not even the vile vines could still Kuturo's scissors.
Yep.
We'll have to use these for stairs. Just cut along the seam. safe.
Thanks to Calibus, not even the steepest tower walls could stop Puppeteer. Puppeteer sliced his way through flags, vines, anything he could sink those scissors into.
Oh, hey! We can use this right here. Oh! Bonus stage! 3, 2, 1.
Before the Moon Bear King used his dark powers, the vines were just your ordinary, commonplace garden variety invasive weeds. Vines cling to anything they can get their festering feelers on, until they cover everything. Sneaky, you say? But aren't we all clinging to something bigger than ourselves? Strangling the life out of it?
No, 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 no. Okay. Hey. Ah, that was short.
Not everyone took it sitting down when the Moon Bear King rose to power. Many tried to oust the tyrant and bring back the goddess. One or two of them even survived. But the goddess's mightiest champions all fell, and their powers were locked away in secret, well-guarded places.
Now, where do you suppose the knight's powers are hiding?
Tower-top security was tight. The Weaver patrolled the smoke-ridden sky, swooping and slicing at anything that moved. These towers not only defended the castle walls when the Moon Bear King rebelled against the goddess, but during the ferocious final fight, they also went on the attack. The tyrant later converted the towering spires to a prison, which with abounding imagination he dubbed the Prison Towers. The crushed forces of the Moon Goddess were detained at His Majesty's pleasure to starve, rot, and generally suffer. Only their armor remained to tell their terrible tale.
Nope. That's a tough one to get to. No. Hopefully that counts. Okay, there we go. No! Starts all over. Yep. Gosh darn it. Nope, that one didn't. Might have to use a life to get this all. Nope. Well, we have like 41 lives, so 40 now.
The tyrant later converted the towering spires to a prison, which with a bounding imagination he dubbed the Prison Tower. The crushed forces of the Moon Goddess were detained in His Majesty's pleasure to starve, rot, and generally suffer. Only their armor remained to tell their terrible tale.
There we go. Nope. Nah. We'll have to play through this level again. -2. At least 2, that is.
Gorging on the power in its lord's dark seal, the Weaver stretched to preposterous proportions. Puppeteer knew he had to swallow his fear, step forward, and keep his head.
Oh, speaking of...
Well, well. Looks like the pawn has become a knight. Why do all your problems seem to come in extra large? It might be big, but it's only stitches. A snip or two should do it.
There we go.
Looks like you found a chink in the armor. I bet you can cut. See? I told you so. Just your luck.
Yep. Here we go.
Checkmate. Hurry up and cut those souls free.
Come on. No!
That's it. Well done.
After the formidable adversary was vanquished, an old and scratched-up shield appeared before Kutaro. Could this be the power he sought?
Tiger! Quickly, you fool! He's going to find the Knight's shield! How could he possibly know it was in there? Stop him! If Kutaro makes off with the shield or the Sun Princess, mark my brow. No! Rip that bit of moonstone right out of your mouth!
When I find that idiot who blabbed about the night in front of...
With the help of Caliburus, Kutaro defeated the menace and saved the souls of a lucky few. Well done, Kutaro! The souls he freed were homeward bound. Kutaro had spied at...
Look at this. We have all the heads and the bonus stage.
Kutaro had a...
We didn't complete the bonus stage of Curtain 1, but we can do that later.
joint...
We have one soul that we missed.
Kutaro.
But there's something I want
Kutaro
to do
had
here,
now
which is
back
we have
to
the
Kutaro's
lock head.
tale.
And this right near the beginning is a spot that
You'll
needs a
recall
lock head.
that even after the moon goddess was defeated...
Skip the scene. Maybe we'll do a stream where like we watch all of the movies, the cutscenes start to finish. That might be fun. But that's for much later.
This shield was a special one indeed, for within it still dwelled the power of the moon. Sadly, not all the castle's puppets were having the same luck as Kutaro. Winken, Blinken, and Nod here tried to make a break for it, and got broken for their trouble. The Moonbear King's overblown guillotine was waiting to reduce all such traitors to scrap.
Lincoln,
Stay
here,
on your
give us your head.
toes if you want the treatment.
We'll give it back to you
Looks
later.
like you need a head to get ahead. No defense is perfect. You'll find a weakness if you keep your eyes peeled.
There we go.
Bravo! An eye for an eye. Climb on up, Kutaro. Colorly eclipsed. The shimmering gateway has been swiped.
There we go.
Oh, The king's brand new security system was installed here last week.
We can use the Winkin head if we had kept it. Instead, we'll use this. Here we go. Bonus level. Bonus stage.
That's a big bone skeleton.
It must have taken thousands of gallons of milk or moon cheese to produce such a magnificent set of bones. I myself detest the stuff. Lactose intolerant, don't you know? But by all means, if you want to grow up to be a big, strong skeleton locked in a cage, keep drinking your milk.
If you don't like milk, there are always fish bones. That's where I get all my calcium.
And the last stage. Nope. Come on. Hey. Simple one.
Here, the shimmering gateway abruptly ended. Kuturo could not stave off a sinking feeling that things were about to get grim.
There you are, you vexatious thief.
Oh. Wait, that didn't work? Okay.
Here, help me sharpen my claws.
Magic is pouring out of Calibris. Now, let Tiger have it.
I'll get you for this. Mark my words.
Well, we've reached the top of the prison towers, but where is the gateway? The witch said you Oh, that's right. The princess is being held here.
There we go.
Watch out for the searchlight.
Was it the Knight's soul within the shield, or something else stirring? A fire filled Kuturo's heart, and he knew it was his duty to save the princess.
Just what is it about damsels?
No.
shining armor. Get me out of here! Now! Ah!
Wait, that's not the Sun Princess. She's not even a lady. At best, she's a lady in waiting.
Oh my god!
Kuturo was disheartened, but his sense of chivalry
I
would
wish
not
she
let him
was a
leave the
princess. I could really go for my own kingdom.
No use moaning. A hero never leaves a lady behind.
Chop chop! Come on!
There we go. Boss time.
Guess I didn't give you enough credit. You're like a hero or something, right? Questing to save the princess? Why else would you have Calabrus and the Moon Knight's shield? Well, you're about 3 feet too short and 3 hours too late. But thanks. Like, seriously.
I think we may have an incident on our hands. See that fang Tiger is flashing? That's a piece of the Moonstone. Without that bit of dental work, he'd be a scaredy cat and no better.
Here we go.
Danger! High voltage! Good thing my paws don't touch the ground.
A puppet a day keeps the dentist away. Ready to become sawdust? Stop that, you runt! Keep your filthy mitts off my fan.
We do not have
You've got a tiger by the tail, boy.
Iron Ball head for this. We have to do it. There we go. You have to do it like that. There we go. No.
Oh, so close. Spiky hairballs. Ouch.
That's right, cower.
Does this protect us against the electrical attack? I doubt it. Nope. There we go.
Almost got it. Time for the grass.
Banana!
Like, oh my gosh, that was so totally gross. I'm covered in tiger slobber. Do you have any idea how much I pay already for dry cleaning? Ugh. Oh, hey, thanks for the help. What was your name again?
Kotaro.
Kataro, huh? Right on. I'm Picarina. On behalf of the sun, let me say thank you.
Oh, my word! You found one of the moonstone shards. Most impressive. I knew I picked a winner. In fact, I think we're ready to team up in earnest. Who's this little soubrette? One of the Sun Princess's retinue. Where's your mistress?
Like, I gotta tell you, it's not like you're anybody special, am I right?
Oh, my thought. It's the tyrant! Run for your life!
Give me back my scissors! I'll chase you to the end of the moon! This world belongs to me now! You'll never be safe ever!
Alas, not one soul made it safely back to Earth. Better luck next time.
Well, that was repeating Act 1. Let's see total heads we got. Going up the collection. Look at that! All filled out. Alright, so it's Yin Yang, one of the magical theater's most beloved character actors. After a series of ho-hum jobs, catnap site evaluator, rodent control officer, cat food quality assurance advisor, he finally found his niche playing dry-witted sidekicks. His performance as a cat is so convincing, many insist he must be a cat. Banana. A sweet fruit from the moon tropics that trumps earth bananas in both flavor and peel slippage. Given time, it ripens to full moon size, but it tastes best in crescent shape. The tyrant prefers these to the witch's cookie and scatters the peels everywhere, leading to tragic accidents. See Skull. Lock. A sturdy lock at once secured Castle Black's throne room doors. Moon Bear King, fearing treachery, had the perfect locked forge, one that would yield but to a single key. After losing that key, and his temper, on multiple occasions, he decided to just leave it in the lock. Thus ended a legend. Vile Vine. Cute little snaggletty. Verifiably vulgar vegetation. Darkness vitalizes its venomous violet leaves, vaults its viperine stalks toward vastness at vicious velocity. Stay vigilant versus its vindictive blossoms and vengeful pollen, and veer clear of the viscous fruit vegetable stand varlets bend at the vexing prices. Verifiably vulgar vegetation, darkness vitalizes venomous violet leaves and vaults its vibrating stalks towards vastness at vicious velocity. Stay vigilant versus its vindictive blossoms and vengeful pollen, and veer clear of its viscous fruit vegetable stand varlet bend at vexing prices. Finally, Tiger. A less than intimidating papier-mâché mask of General Tiger. It used to be a villain wrestler's trademark, until the poor heel realized he was the butt of all the kids' jokes. The mask appeared better gracing the face of a gimmick wrestler who won many laughs for portraying a tiger afraid of its own roar. Didn't do Serena's secret. Could have if we were a little more careful. But maybe that'll be something for another time. Just one more time, I want to have a Gairu action. So cute. I'm pretty sure if Tiger has a hat, and we've seen rat and snake hats prompted in different areas, I think it might be worth doing, like, on a later occasion to go through Act 2 and get everything, including paying attention to the rat and snake boss fights, and how we might get the hats for them. Now, let's begin Act 3. All That Glitters.
Kutaro emerged victorious from the belly of Snake, whose attempts to blight the Moonwood had ended in a nasty case of indigestion. Our hero was ready for more Moonstone shards, and Act 3 seems as good a place to find them as any.
Right, success to
Let
keep an
us
eye out for.
continue our adventure. With the snake's third piece of the Moonstone in hand, Kutaro schlepped himself onward to the shores of a vast ocean, the Moonshine Sea. 'Twas a dreadful realm full of pirates and monsters, and frothing up its waters at the moment was a roiling rivalry between Captain Gaff, pirate master of the Jolly Lamham, and Generals Pig and Sheep, who were vying for the captain's riches in the name of their king.
Yo-ho! Another fine haul, me old salt.
Aye, the Moonshine Sea be ours now. We'll not be cowed by pirate nor monster.
It's all thanks to the Moon Bear King's sparkly prize, you...
Check it out, Kataro. Those are moonstone pieces.
By the by, me hammy hearty, have you seen the wanted posters?
For that blackguard Kotaro. Begad sheep, look at the reward. If we catch this swamp, we'll be swimming in swag.
That's a lot of zeros.
Weigh anchor, smartly now.
Avast, pig! There's not a cent to be had if we can't find him. Think of the time we might waste. And the electric bell.
Arr, you be right again.
We'll need one smashing scheme to catch him.
Shh! Keep it down.
Arr! How dare you pour one without me, you scurvy bacon bit!
First pig, first serve.
Quick, Kataro. Now's our chance.
Slowly, stealthily, he stole his way closer. The two generals were 3 sheets to the wind, but Kutaro could not risk waking them. The moonstone shards were just a few inches from his fingers when...
Ooh, it's a trap!
That scallywag Kutaro fell for it.
Yo ho ho! The Moon Bear King will heap riches on us now.
Ew! What is this smell hole? Oh!
Our hero had fallen, quite literally, for a ruthless ruse. And now he found himself wriggling around in the darkness. From the briny smell and lurching floor, he knew he must be trapped inside a ship.
Release me, you hornswogglers!
Hello?
Ah! Not the larcenous barnacles I was expecting. Well, hoist high those chins, for ye have just liberated Captain Gaff hisself.
Kutaro spied a hook, that of the dread moon pirate, one of the goddess's 4 champions.
Why don't
What
they
need
put us
of ye
here?
of that old relic? The lapdog whose arm it augmented was a disgrace of a pirate. A sorcerous trick of the Moon Bear King. Only Calabrus can cut through, lass.
Here we go. Third power. Already.
Scissor me timbers! The real Calabrus!
How'd she get here?
Well, look who's obtained the pirate's powers. Let's use them to commandeer this ship. Lunar Dribble Swig! There. See the golden hook on the left of the helm? Use your hook claw to grab it! Too hard! Too hard!
Oh.
Lady, you are beautiful.
Hello? Oh, Rose, are they having a moment? Oh, Kataro, please do something.
Gladly.
Well, as you can see, you can move anything that's got a hook. Try snagging this wrench. A good yank will dizzy your foes long enough to finish the job. So, get to the deck, no excuses.
Avast! Milady, I must have your name.
They call me the Moon Witch. Esma Potts.
Plasma pots! Ah! A treasure truly worth burying myself in. But first, I must steal back me ship! Yeah.
Okay. Which screens carry on like that didn't happen?
Look at all these coins! Is this the treasure vault? Are you trying to die wealthy? Jump!
There we go.
In the next room, they found another mountain, no, ocean of gold. But to Kutaro, these riches were just another obstacle to surmount. The question was, how far could he get with a puppet's body, a few hand-me-down heads, magical scissors, a knight's shield, ninja bombs, and a pirate hook?
Farther than most. Now, that right there is a cannon. This must be where they keep the weapons. You lit the fuse! Jeez!
Oh, nope. That is lost.
We must be right under the main deck.
There we go.
How did ye get out? We locked you in with a treasure.
Aye, but a goddess intervened. Return me ship, or swim with the fishes.
Never. Find his keeper.
Why?
After them, Kataro! We have to get to the Moonstone Sharks first! A shark! How did a shark get on deck?
Generals Pig and Sheep had been using Gath's ship to capture marine life and test out a malevolent magical oil.
Did that count? I don't think that counted as releasing the soul.
It was just the captain against the dastardly hog. Mano Hammer.
Man, everything is kicking off in this
Randomly,
act.
a rogue shark ruptured the deck, causing poor Kutaro to tumble back down to the lower levels.
Think the captain is okay?
Below deck, more sea creatures were being held captive and subjected to unspeakable experimentation.
Who did a number on this bottle? I feel like there's
we
a
need-
joke here.
We need a Jolly Lantern head. back. Here we go.
Here we part ways, sheep. Only buxom beauties be worthy of the captain's embrace.
Embrace this!
You? Need a hand, my hearty?
We better get back up there.
As the crackle of gunshots and clangor of crossed swords issued from above deck, our little hero raced through the ship's bizarre interior with all the resolve he could muster.
Keep firing, you powder-wetting milkmaid! The last click, as your chamber empties, shall... Fritter that away, limp loins!
This feels surreal.
The ship rocked and seas churned as Gaff cornered the treacherous generals.
Enough foreplay!
My heart, we should cut our losses.
Raven curs!
Our turn, Kataro.
Wave after wave, the violent sea unloaded its fury upon the Jolly Lamp.
Surf's up! 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 Surf's up!
Whoa! Check out the huge fish. Is that a tuna? Man, now I'm jonesing for some sushi. Give me a double order and I am set. Two this time. What a haul.
Is there anything we can do to interact with them?
Greedy lamb chop! Greedy lamb chop! Hog in the grog! Hog in the grog! Hog in the grog!
You know, one oft-overlooked fact about the Moonshine Sea is that it contains vast quantities of pepper along with the salt. Well, it's true. Part salinity, part gesundheit. No doubt more than one failed freebooter marooned on a desert island has doffed his boots and dunked and dined on nature's condiments just to survive. It's a tragic story, really. One that should be told more often.
All right, that's enough science.
Science? Alright, we're just gonna have to make a break for it. Like this.
Hey, it's a fishing rod. Wonder what we can catch. Something big, I hope.
Need a fishing rod head. Okay. You haven't found any new heads yet.
Hey, no fair! Double teaming! Yeah! Let's send this.
Blimey!
Here, lad. Ye earned it.
Come on, matey! Let's go!
some seawater, you milk feeder! What? Huh? Yeah.
Try me for toys. No.
Avast! Desist, ye dogs! You'll knock me off! That's it! Eat more!
Did it work?
A noble try, swab, but you've left me yearning for more!
Get off me, ye putrid monster!
It's stuck.
Ooh, got it!
Shark! Stay away! There'll be no profit in chasing us!
Ah, but I mean to sink your booty!
Begad, there seemed to be no heights to which this mad melee would not climb.
This is so getting out of hand. Oh well, we have to get those moonstone shards. So let's buckle up and buckle down.
Ah, fat face! Ah, fat face! Fat face!
Kuturo clambered up the creaky, clamorous mast as the wind batter-fanged back.
Harry this! Ah, you must be rusty!
Just die already!
You first!
Have on this, you foul beef eater!
I prefer fish! Have a kitten!
Oh, thank you!
What's this?
Hocus pocus, duck duck goose!
More like dove. But enough games!
Have at ye!
I don't even know what's going on anymore. Hey, Lincoln,
There
nod.
must be something.
Anything!
Are ye trying to fleece me?
What am I doing?
No way!
Knock it off!
Ye can't run forever! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Got him!
Begad! Begonias! Oh, me springboks!
So long!
Ah! Keep running, you cowardly cold cuts!
Kuturo was far from solid footing, and even the slightest jolt would send him splattering down forthwith upon the mildewed planks below.
Careful! Watch your step. I know! Try to tilt things in your favor, then jump.
Yeah, I get the idea.
Kuturo had to get an angle on the situation as he leapt his way from platform to platform.
Whoa! Oh, that gave me a heart attack. Whoa! Check out the bling on that mask. Wonder if it's real. Fake. You can't trick a lady like me.
Unkeg me!
What's that? Papa Blackbeard?
You're not having a barrel of laughs?
Puns aside, Captain Gaff had had a field day with sheep. Enough swords had been run through the keg to make a pincushion blush.
How the heck is he not shish kebab by now? One more skewer and it's gotta be game over.
Use the sword head. Nope. What's the head?
Poor pig wasn't having much better luck with his barrel.
Ha ha, lame.
Again, sword head. And now they're out, somehow.
Ready to surrender? I can do this all day.
He'll not live out the day.
What?
Where's sheep
We
flagging?
called for a little help.
Oh no.
Ready? Aim! Fire! I didn't say fire!
Get back here!
Trouble had materialized on the horizon and was making Swiss cheese out of the Johnny Lemon sails.
Holy holes!
Nope.
We could be next!
Ah. Okay.
At this rate, the sails would soon be more air than canvas.
Hard to starboard! Rack the oars!
Aye, steady as she goes. Wait, do you even know what starboard means?
What? I just wanted to say it.
The cannon sails were certainly taking the wind out of their balls. I mean, the winding balls were taking the sails out of their wind. Oh, whatever. Flying cinders meet flammable sail. Kuturo was caught in a combustible death sandwich.
Come on! Hurry!
As the sails burned down, they sent hot air spiraling up, which added even more oomph to the fire.
Kataro, you have to keep moving!
Really, it was a sort of a race, except instead of a checkered flag, Kuturo was getting waved along by a
Nope, we're dead.
star-spangled inferno.
It's okay, we have 48 lives left.
Flying cinders meet flammable sail. Kuturo was caught in a combustible death sandwich.
Come on! Hurry!
As the sails burned down, they sent hot air spiraling up, which added even more oomph to the fire.
Kataro, you have to keep moving!
Really, it was a sort of a race, except instead of a checkered flag, Kuturo was getting waved along by a toasty, char-spangled inferno.
Hello.
Whoa, look what the gong dragged in. Okay, I'll pick.
Take this.
Bye now.
Fun. Alright, we made it to the top.
You scurvy chickens be out of runway. Ready to feed the plankton?
No!
Pig!
Ah!
Pig! Stay with me!
What?
You can't die without paying me back! At least take out some life insurance!
We're back? I think Alright, we're back. Right.
Don't you roll your eye at me! Come on, after him!
Hey.
The Jolly Lambham's Jolly Roger is a sign of independence, a declaration of skullduggery to the open seas. Only one there could have weavified the skull and crossbones and taken over the ship, and it wasn't Winnie the What's-His-Face.
We'll show that tyrant. Today he's gonna fly a white flag.
A flash of steel,
There we go.
a well-timed block with his shield, and a yank of the hook for good measure. Bit by bit, Kuturo was running the Weaver ragged. Someone, somewhere along the line, had replaced our scared little boy with a fine young hero.
Here we go. Rule of 3. There we go. Yeah.
Kuturo laid the Weaver flag to rest, freeing the souls of countless children and wresting the Jolly Lambham from the clutches of the cruel Moon Bear King.
End of the line, you bilge-sucking livestock. I'll see you to Davy Jones. But first, I'll have back me treasure along with me ship.
Zoinks! We'll never give it back.
Not even a piece of eight.
Gold and silver be a heavy burden when you're sinking.
Captain Gaff's sword darted like lightning as he swashed pigs' buckles and fleeced sheep's philallity.
Avast! Me treasure!
That's money, you raving lunatic.
Could we please avast forward to the part where you cough up your moonstone shards?
Never! We'd sooner be shark bait.
Ahoy! Moby!
What the? Jeremy Timber!
Hey! That's cheating, you scurvy whatevers! Darn it! We can't let him get away. Captain, is your ship submersible?
But of course, me beauty. When a lass wants to submerge, Captain Gaff and the Jolly Lambham are happy to oblige.
Really? Wow, you're the best!
Shouldn't take more than, say, 3 days.
You are so not the best. We'll do this the hard way. deep breath, kiddo.
Oh, man overboard!
Again?
And so, with a footprint of urgency firmly impressed upon his behind, Kuturo was off to the foul abyss of Davy Jones's locker to bring Pig, Sheep, and their vessel the Moby to justice.
What even was that?
With the
Everything
help of
happened.
Caligras, Kuturo defeated the menace and saved the souls of a lucky few. Well done, Kuturo! The souls he freed were homeward bound. After being trapped on the Jolly Lamham, obtaining the pirate's power, and joining forces with Captain Gaff, Kuturo nearly cornered Pig and Sheep. The epic chase continues as Kuturo dives to the bottom of the sea.
How many do we miss? 5 souls.
Kuturo emerged.
Alright. Curtain 2. Let's go.
After being trapped, and so the story continues. Down in the depths lived a plethora of mind-numbingly mystical creatures who happened to like their freedom. So, as you might imagine, they and the god of the sea didn't exactly crack open the champagne when the Moon Bear King took over. Well, the tyrant knew a pack of unruly sea monsters could be trouble, so he ordered Generals Pig and Sheep to pollute the moonshine sea with magic oil. It transformed the sea god's servants into dastardly, greedy creatures that devoured everything in their path. As our brave little heroes dove deeper, they found themselves in a world of darkness where the water ran black and sunlight was a distant memory.
What is up with this ocean? I'd say I've never seen anything so gross. If I could actually see.
In time, the two arrived at an ancient and secret palace at the bottom of the sea. Within it dwelled a gargantuan god whose strength had been all but sapped by the tyrant's oil.
Where are we? Are you okay? Seriously, what is up?
Water's up in the underwater palace. Supposed to be a sea god and free from greed and malice. Where the water's clean enough to see into the stratosphere. We're glad you're here.
What the heck was that? So, this big guy is the god of the sea. I thought gods created natural disasters, not like wore them.
Trident!
Trident? Oh, like a pointy spear.
Pointy spears. Yes, a trident is called a trident. Triple wound and extra wound, the sea goes bright and joy. And pointy ears are something else. A trident could banish evil, but it's gone. The Moon Bear King, yes, the Moon Bear King, knew the trident had been stolen. And his oil springs made the ocean black as tar. And the sea couldn't even stop it 'cause his powers, they were
gone. So hang on a sec. Who stole the trident? Must have been that pig and the sheep, right?
The Kraken!
Oh, the legendary horror hound chills my scales. Sees the trident with the force of 1,800 tails. Kraken, before every other monster plays.
A hero with scissors.
I join your musical number again.
Kutaro, he is the hero of the moon. On his way to send the Kraken to his doom. But will he win? To say it's much too soon. Kutaro, he is the hero of this tune. Oh, my poor delicious subject. I fear there is no hope.
He seems pretty depressed, huh? Hey, Squid Dudes! Are you gonna take us to where the Kraken is? You are? Well, of course you are. Your lives are at stake. Let's book it, Kataro.
You must save my ocean! My scrumptious Ika and Uni! My Akura and Abby! And especially my Toro! Oh, and don't forget the Anago and Hotate! And all the other edible white fishes and other fishes!
He sure knows his sushi menu. That's my kind of god. I think the squid on point is showing us the way. Attaboy! Give that squid a cookie! These shrimp snacks really rev up Squiddy's engine. Lucky, I would give anything for one mouth-watering meal. I can't get my mind off all that delicious sushi. Or maybe some calamari.
Kutaro was on track to finding the Kraken and stealing back the god of the sea's trident. It was a worthy cause. Picarina could picture the clam bakes already.
We're not in this for the seafood. We're in it for some big fat moonstone shards. Oh, I mean, we're in it because it's like the right thing to do, yeah?
Nice try, darling.
There we go.
The god of the sea's squid carried Kutaro even deeper into the Kraken's briny lair. They had plenty to contend with between a smack of freewheeling jellyfish, treacherous spikes in the terrain, and rocks sharp enough to shave them. As he went deeper into the trench, Kutaro noticed the marine life was getting just a little bit more freaky. Just then, a ferocious fish with a built-in headlight and a nasty set of gnashers decided to crash Kutaro's cruise.
It's an anglerfish. Ooh, I bet it would make a tasty stew. They say the liver is the foie gras of the sea.
The trick is to quick boil. You can't overcook. The liver needs a nice citrusy sauce to really bring out the...
Kutaro was in hot water of his own. One after another, he was beset by murderous deep-sea menaces.
A crab! Oh, I love crab! Oh, but I love everything! This is tearing me apart! I want crab, I want anglerfish! Why can't I have the whole menu?
The menu was tearing
I wanted to hear more of it.
The god of the sea's squid carried Kutaro even deeper into the Kraken's briny lair.
A
The menu was tearing Kuturo apart too, but he fought on, hoping to reach the Kraken soon. The jellyfish, as it turned out, were on the good guys' side. Sure, they didn't know Kung Fu, but they were masters at just sort of floating there, which made them perfect stepping stones.
A crab! Oh, I love crab! Oh, but I love everything! This is tearing me apart! I want crab, I want anglerfish! Why can't I have the whole menu?
The menu was tearing Kuturo apart too, but he fought on, hoping to reach the Kraken soon. At long last, Kuturo reached the ocean's darkest depths. With sunlight out of the picture and oily goop mucking up the water, the whole place looked like a sloppy excuse for nightfall.
That looks like a shark. Is it wax?
Oh no.
Giant anglerfish incoming!
The oil slick had worked its tricks and morphed this fishy fiend into an impossible size.
Here, I'll take this.
The battered remains of a sunken ship lay on the ocean floor. A squadron of squid squiggled solemnly nearby, as if paying their respects to the souls the wreck had claimed.
This mast looks ready to teeter over. Are these baby jellyfish? Oh, they're so cute!
Oh no. Trident.
This must be the trident we're supposed to get back. Guess we'll have to yank it free.
Oh no, this is a boss.
Oh, great. Here we go.
Pig and sheep's goopy oil had done a number on the legendary Kraken, transforming him into a demonic butcher who chopped up the local marine life, gutted up their corpses, and then devoured their flesh raw.
A sushi
Oh,
chef.
that's horrible. Completely immoral, I say.
That's a sushi chef. Sushi chef. Oh.
Hey, Rashai! What will it be, folks?
Ooh, I'll have tuna. Extra fatty.
Tuna, eh? Might I recommend octopus?
No, you may not. I'm placing the order here, Buster, and I want tuna. Don't tell me what to eat. The customer is always right. I demand service.
Then go eat a hamburger, you Philistine! Ordering sushi is a choreographed ritual, and you clearly can't dance. Now, get out!
Yeah. Alright. Let's try this again.
Hey, Rata! You thief! Coming right up! Ooh, another! Why, you? Let's go! Ha! We're going to land one! No, no, no! Ah. Oh, ow! Prepare or to be slow.
Oh no! Run, Kataro!
I love these kinds of boss battles where you fight around the boss.
Oh, he did it again!
Tuna again. Yep.
Egg, pickled radish, kappa rolls. Cool. These sushi are safe.
So this is to make the battle easier.
Hey! Egg and a thicker roll on the way!
Hey, coming at ya! Yoink! Ho ho! A little squeeze! Oh, slippery little eel! Aye! Ow! Ah! Feisty one, eh? Ah! Ah!
Just one more leg. Let's finish him.
Hey! 3 daily catches! Extra spikes!
Oh, look out! Dodge that sushi!
Nope.
Ho ho! A bite of more than you can chew!
All right, you punk. If you want to play dirty, we're gonna start cutting more legs off.
Nope.
Ah!
Oh no.
Prepare or to be slow!
Faster! Put your back into it!
No.
Again? This is not how you get clientele. I'm calling the Better Business Bureau.
Nope. Let's do this. What happens?
Ooh, warship rolls! Is that sea urchin? Delish!
Ah, you again! I said scrap! I only make sushi for discerning customers.
With that attitude?
That's right, you Neanderthal! Go choke on a fried shrimp! I've had enough of your salt!
This is the ocean. You live in salt?
Alright, well, this. Yeah, sure. Bonus stage. Maybe?
Ugh, Kataro, you're doing it wrong.
What? No, it's a random. We gotta spin it ourselves, I guess. What'll it be? What'll it be? Moon sparkles. Nice. Ah.
Hey, ready to go! Ooh! Whoa! Whoa! Jack, please! No! 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 Ah! 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 I guess you want to take out, huh?
Octopus!
Mr. God of the Sea, we got back your pointy spear.
Pointy spear, pointy spear. Yes, a trident called a trident. Triple pronged and extra long, the sea god's pride and joy.
My pride! The trident, it will make the ocean blue again, and coral pink, and seaweed green, and every starfish orange. What rhymes with orange? Trident rhymes with orange. It rhymes with everything. It rhymes with everything. Every creature stands in awe before the sea gods are. And the hero of the sailors in finest
I am waiting.
And the big mouth pixie who insists that she's a sunflower. All the seas and all the moon and all the universe will be at peace, as bathed in light, like a whole eternity. Once more,
brave Kutaro, scissor-wielding hero. Thanks to you, the Moonshine Sea has regained its former splendor. You have my deepest gratitude.
thanks to you, the sea is back to.
Shut up, Kutaro! I would like to present you with a parting gift. I have filled Calabas with a new power. One I am certain will make your journey easier.
The god of the sea placed some of the Trident's power in Calabas because he believed Kutaro could hew out a better future. But would he part the stormy seas of destiny, or invite new storms of his own?
Well, that was
With the
another
help of
eccentric
Calabas,
episode.
Kutaro defeated the menace and saved the souls of a lucky few. Well done, Kutaro! The souls he freed were homeward bound.
Let's keep going. Finish Act 3.
Kutaro had proven slicker than the Kraken, winning back the Trident and helping the god of the sea unpollute the water. Next on his hit list were Pig and Sheep, who would hold up in Crabclaw Cove.
Let's do it.
Let us continue our adventure.
And find out just what kind of new power we have
Who
now.
needs catamarans or jet skis when you've got a ballistic squid? Kutaro had a new sense of purpose as he rocketed towards his enemy's stronghold, Crabclaw Cove. This hideout once belonged to Captain Gaff and his swarthy band of sea dogs. But just like his ship, it had been lost in the battle against the mighty Moby. The island's namesake, a claw-shaped rock at its peak, had just poked into view as Kuturo and Captain Gaff reunited for one last battle. And this time, the clincher was sure to be a pincher.
Good rhyme. Rocket Squid.
Land ho! Is that Crab Clock Ho?
Oi, lass! Ha ha ha! Me beloved hideaway, and how I missed her. Feast your deadlights on those smooth sands, those supple curves, those clammy crevasses. Look smart, me buckos! We're going in!
I don't like the way he talks.
Fine work, Kuzuro! But when it comes to impromptu boardies, I prefer a buxom wench. All right, fishy, let's see you outswim the jolly lamb ham. Fire the long tongs! Trying to slip away, hey? Hold the depth charges! If you want to sink that badly, Captain Gaff will gladly oblige. Release the charges! Yeah.
Zoinks! Son of a biscuit eater! We're taking fire!
Is Captain Airhead trying to blow us up too? Oh, get up, Kataro! We're about to sleep with the fishes! Kataro!
Alright, so we're starting in the movie.
I see you've powered up Calabrus, my sweet. Try cutting that! Stop! See how Calabrus changed color?
Yep.
Make another cut straight after to fly farther and faster than before. It's all in the timing. Snip, snip. Got it? Then see if you can reach me over here.
Alright, we've got some timing.
I'm
There we go.
There. I knew you had potential, which is good because this ship is going to sink. You'd better find a way out. Meanwhile, I'll be catching some sun. Ta-ta.
New head, submarine. And of course it is yellow.
Meanwhile, the Jolly Lammer was still lambasting our hero mercilessly.
A dead end! But I bet we could slice through that sticky stuff.
The whole of the Moby's interior was lined with a spaghetti-like tangle of pipes.
Wait, how'd that... What?
Looks like you need to cut in a circle. Nice work! Perfect. A sub within a sub? How does that work?
Here we go, what's up?
The Moontilus? Hey! Where you going? Let me guess. The bonus stage.
Get it? Like the Nautilus? Right, it's one of these.
Naturally, the submarine was yellow.
You're kidding me. Alright, we're gonna replay that stage before the... before it's all over. Actually, we could do so right now. And let's select an act and restart. All we have to do is skip the cutscenes.
Kuturo had proven slicker than the
beginning.
So the story continues.
Just be, sure.
Who needs cat?
Skip. Skip. And past this.
Meanwhile, the Jolly Lambert was still lambasting our heroes mercilessly.
A dead end! But I bet we could slice through that sticky stuff.
Alright.
The whole of the Moby's interior was lined with a spaghetti-like tangle of pipes.
Looks like you need to cut in a circle.
Alright, let's try this again.
The Moontilus? Hey! Where you going? Let me guess. The bonus stage.
Alright, let's not mess up the very first jump.
Naturally, the submarine was yellow, as all self-respecting submarines should be. It was like a buttery yellow sunset, as the age of turmoil melted away to reveal a far-out, trippy era of peace, where your grandmother darned your socks, and you could knock on your neighbor's door without carrying a pepper spray.
What the heck are you talking about?
No, it's over. Made it almost to the very end. It's alright. We can always replay it later.
Well, Captain Gaff's saldos were doing quite a number on the Moby, outside and in.
Does that Nuffle even care if we're in here?
There we go.
The Moby had turned into a deadly inferno. The engine was ready to blow at any moment, and if that didn't get Kuturo, the...
I salute you, little guy, but can you put the shovel down?
Here we go. Nah.
Whoa! What's with the funky machine? I wonder if that's a hint.
Engine pressure rising. Begin manual ventilation.
It's no use!
Yep. Oh gosh.
Yeah! The last I saw ye swabs, you were sinking, and now you be falling out of the sky. I marvel at your spontaneity.
I'll marvel you tricorn jerk. How could you wail on their ship like that when me and Kataro were still inside?
Watch my shit, Lord.
They had parachutes?
Ah, this bodes ill, me hearties. Lady Luck has cheated old Captain Gaff.
Why? What's the problem now?
Crabclaw Cove be a nigh impenetrable fortress. The outer cliffs repel even the tallest ship, whilst the castle walls above deter the most able climber. And let's not even speak of the twisted trail that leads to the peak, or the countless cannons to thwart our progress. Aye, we'll have a hard time extracting those scallywags now.
Great! So, we basically have no way of going after them.
Ah, ha, ha. I said nigh impenetrable, but Captain Gaff knows the ins and outs of his oldest mistress. Observe.
Now that's a big gun.
I calls him Long Tom. He can reach so far up the island, she won't know what hit her.
Now we're talking. Let's unload on that beach like there's no tomorrow.
Kutaro, this be a two-man job. Kindly assume the position.
Huh? Wait a second. You're not gonna...
Fire!
Kutaro rocketed out of the cannon with a deafening roar and hurtled towards Crabclaw Cove at obscene speed.
This is so not cool.
Ah, Crabclaw Cove. The
Crabs! Crabby wabbies!
The claw-shaped island was once home to a fearful band of...
Aren't you the cutest little crabby wabbies?
a fearful band of crabby wabbies and... Oh, would you stop confusing me? A fearful band of pirates in the service of Captain Gaff. That was until General's pig and sheep moved in.
Huh? What's this? Oh, so that's what's up.
Kataro, Pecorina, your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to steal back the Moonstone shards from Agents Pig and Sheep. This message will self-destruct in... Ow! Hot!
Smooth.
Nope. Oh yeah. Here we go.
Armed! Now die!
What on the moon? Hey! Check out the stump. Doesn't it look like an octopus?
Yeah. Let's do it.
It was an octopus.
Platforming's easier now.
pig and sheep pick up after they eat?
Little did she know the banana peels were a charm.
Oh my gosh, do you think? Good thing you warned us. Ugh.
There we go. There's something up there, but we're good on lives. We don't need it. Hello?
The grey pipes plastered all over Crabclaw Cove's inner sanctum made it look like it was designed by some sort of wacko steampunk marine biologist.
Welcome to Hotel World Domination. I guess this is where Pig and Sheep built their sub. How did those klutzes do it?
They didn't. You see, the Moonbear King had another general. One slightly more adroit when it came to matters of a technological nature.
Thanks, but it was a rhetorical question.
It's good foreshadowing, I guess. Gotta get the timing right. Like that. Oh. Yep, here we go.
Heads up! Watch it! Whoa! Hey there, Spiky. Didn't we see your pals back on the pirate ship?
Between the cannonballs, crumbling paths, heaps of swords, and falling powder kegs, the fortress of Crabclaw Cove had proven to be a tough wench to tame.
Wasn't this Captain Gas's place? You'd think he'd have built an easier way in.
Crab herd. It's like a shepherd for crabs. Good achievement name. 3-second rule. Come on. There we go.
Five,
What?
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's a UFO.
Robo-Crab are go!
No, it's a mecha.
Hey, wait up!
Pig, Sheep, do you copy? Enemy operatives have breached the CCC. Take Robo-Crab Mark 1 and eliminate them before it's too late.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir!
You said you want G?
Since when are they the good guys?
Sorry, I sort of nerd out around robots.
That's fair.
Okay. It's a real giant
Oh!
crab. The lord of this island.
Eager to protect his turf, the real giant crab closed the Robo Crab from behind.
What?
Damn it, Robo Crab! Engage flight mode before it's too late.
Roger! Engaging Robo-Crab
Yeah.
flight mode! You don't play fair!
Oh, that is so unfair.
Fear not, Robo Crab. You can still stop him with a tractor beam.
Roger! Activating tractor beam!
We've got you now.
You don't play fair!
Oh, that is so unfair.
Fear not, Robo Crab. You can still stop him with a tractor beam.
Roger! Activating tractor beam! Oh no! She's gonna blow!
Fire erupted from the primary engine. Danger, Will Cravenson! Danger!
I don't care if we have to drag Pig and Sheep out of the flaming wreckage.
Someone was cutting through the thick plumes of smoke and closing in on Robo Crab fast. That's right, it was Kuturo, slashing furiously with a mighty caliber.
This robot was stay away!
So long, sucker.
The other flying circus.
Ah, how dare ye sunder me
Now's my
precious
chance to
robot!
one-up that squiffy and claim the reward from himself. I'll tear ye limb from limb. How did ye block that, ye swab?
Ah! Have a taste of me 6-pounder! Oh yeah! Dodge this! Ah! Me precious cannon! Ah! Oh. Ahoy! Isn't
The
that...
self-destruct button!
Way to go, Kataro! Giant enemy crab defeated! And look! Moonstones! Sweet! 2 shards in one go!
Oh, what lovely fireworks! Each a flower of sparks growing in the garden of our hearts. Don't you think, Captain?
Ah, but who has time for flowers in the sky? When the flowers below be of such varicose beauty. Tis you that I wish to pluck tonight, my amour.
I hate the way he talks.
And thus ends our tale of how the fetching Moon Witch and brave Captain Gaff found true love and lived happily ever after. The end.
How dare you write an ending without me? This is my story. Curse you all. I'll teach you to make a fool of me. All of you. Especially you, Kuturo. I'll string you up if it's the last thing I do.
It seems the Moon Bear King wasn't quite ready to live happily ever after. No, he still had lots of unhappiness to go round.
How delightful. Bunch of pork about mutton? What the heck?
With the help of Calibrus, Kuturo defeated the menace and saved the souls of a lucky few. Well done, Kuturo! The souls he freed were homeward bound.
Now on to the other side of the moon with High Noon. But first we have a head collection and a picture book. only got 5 heads in Act 3. Definitely have to play again to see what we missed. Yeah. Head story for treasure chest. A magic chest that prevents anyone but the owner from extracting its contents. When treasure does escape, the chest finds it and gobbles it up again. It even accidentally devoured the daughter of the billionaire who ordered it. Perhaps the biggest return on his investment, considering tuition these days. Oh no. Sushi. Otoro, the priciest sushi, tuna sushi you can buy at Trident Sushi's Underwater Palace branch. The vinegar rice is imported straight from Earth and then The vinegar rice is imported straight from Earth and then melts in your mouth. Tuna fished locally. Some say the Malapropo seaweed wrap the nod to the god of the sea's apprentice days when he mistook the tuna for egg. Octopus. Stickler for tradition and quality, who quit his chef's job at Trident Sushi after a spat with his boss, the god of the sea. Things looked better at Kraken Sushi, where he was given a stake in the business, frequently tired of his partner's profits-first mindset. Still, nobody rolls octopus like an octopus. Submarine. A bathtub-ready remote-controlled version of the Moontilus for ages 3 to 10. However, the intellectually stimulating button makes sub go up, button makes sub go down action scores almost as high among older customers with a Peter Pan complex. Packaging reads, Yellow Tubmarine. Finally, the crab. Lake Sweeper Crab native to Crab Claw Cove. Don't let the cute and friendly act fool you. The moment you're not looking, Johnny here will sweep the leg and try to take you down. Granted, most of us stubby-legged mortals are in the clear. Supermodels, ostriches, people on stilts should remain vigilant. Yep, there's the next week. Alright. I'm worried about the picture book here, since the last two haven't been particularly happy. But it'll be nice. I think it'll be pleasant enough to end the stream with. No, the stream's cancelled. No, you know what? It's going to be there. It's just going to wait there menacingly when we return. So it's like, do we want to end on a low note or do we want to start low next stream? You know what? Nah, it's something to look forward to next stream. As well as Act 4, High Noon, and also going back through the Moonwood. And all the Moonwoods and the Moonshine Sea to get more hits. We'll do all of that on Friday. Meantime, thank you all so very, very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this pleasant game as much as I have had playing it. See you all Friday, and goodbye.